everyone, happy Tuesday. Welcome to my 2-hour Voxedit stream. That's right, we're doing 2 hours of Voxedit. Lil Ruiner first over on DLive and on YouTube. Hillary Ipes, I hope I said your name right, and Touche, who I once called Tusky because apparently I can't English correct. But hello, just Hillary is good. Perfect, because otherwise I'm going to butcher your name. Now, you guys are in for a treat. We are going to be doing the Witch's Cottage. I don't know if we're going to get it all in this stream, but hopefully if we don't, we will get it finished within the Thursday one. How is everyone? How is your Tuesday going? It is absolutely checking it down here. I will be prepared to answer any and all Voxedit related questions, Sandbox related questions, and just generally any blockchain related questions you may have for me. I am super pepped up right now, and let's hope I can keep this energy going, because I don't think I will, but let's try. and I've got like an image of a witch. I say it's a witch's cottage. It's just like a really old-timey cottage. When I look witch cottage up on Google Images, I don't know whether it's because I've been mad into The Sims since they released the Cozy Cottage expansion, but I just keep getting a bunch of Sims images, like Sims houses. So I've had to skip past those because they are anything but small and quaint. So we are going to create new, and over on our Sandbox one, we're going to do a whole new thing, and it's going to be witch's cottage, and we're going to make this parts because this is our folder. Gonna hop into here, and we're gonna have like main building, because that's just going to be the main part. I'm going to save that. It's going to take us to there. We're going to go out. This is what I like to do when I'm making like a really big thing and I know all the parts that I need, or at least the majority of the parts. I will get them all set up. So we've got the main building. We're going to have a door front. That's too many O's for door, but we're going with it. And we're going to have columns. Save. We're gonna have the columns, and we're gonna have roof main roof 1. In fact, we only need 1 because I can duplicate that, so we'll just have 1. And then what I'm thinking is for the roof to be, so it's going to be like a small cottage with the main bit, the building sort of rectangular in shape. We're thinking rectangle building for the main part, the roof going up obviously to the smallest point, so it will be rectangle going lengthways, not going backwards. The front door will be at the widest part of the rectangle rather than the 2 square sections on it, if you get what I'm saying. And then the roof will be tapering up. But from that, I think we're going to have another bit of the building just go back a little. I've got it in my head. So we're going to need, and what I want the roof to do for the front bit, if you think like a porch type roof, so I'm going to want a roof piece and then another roof piece. So I'm going to put porch roof 1. And then we're going to need porch roof 2. Get what I'm saying? And I think as well we're going to add like a spire. Are they called spires? Spires? A spire? Roof spire? Yeah, like a little pointy thing. A little pointy thing. Like a bell, or like a bell. It could be like a bell thing. I'll write spire, but we'll work on that. So we've got the main bits going on. I'm going to leave this. We're going to want to do the main building first. What I'm going to do is load up our palette. So the wrong reason I like to get all the main pieces out for them going to use is because when it comes to getting my palette, I've actually got to go through a whole bunch trying to get to where it is. Whereas when I do it this way, I build, I move to the next, I then can just click load palette, it's already in that correct folder, and I just have to scroll down, select it, and then do the same. So, nice building. I definitely want it to be sort of like a 1-story building, but obviously slightly taller than head height. So a human is 2 meters high in this. 2 meters high is 64 voxels. So 32 is a meter. So 2 is 64. That's maths for you. 32 plus 32 is 64. I mean, we're doing really well today. So I'm gonna make it 85. So it's quite a bit higher than head height. Ooh, it looks a little bit. I feel like that's a little bit too tall. But I have made doors at about 70, and sometimes because the humans have quite tall hair, I might actually make it nice. We'll see. We can always edit this because we can just add some extra height to it. Right, width. We definitely want it to be Probably like 120. And 100 and 100? That seems far too... 95? Might make this 130. It's looking a little bit more square than what I want. Right, so I'm going for sort of like a Tudor type looking cottage. So I'm thinking more like the sandy type stone that you get. I'm gonna just fill this whole thing. This is gonna, yeah, that might be a good color actually. Let's just try a different one. Slightly darker. I actually quite like that. And we can work on other bits and pieces. And from here, right now I will be taking on 2 scholars within the next couple of weeks, but I have not decided how I am going to be determining that. I definitely need to obviously be careful because of multi-accounters for sure. Do we want this to be a little bit thinner? Do I want this a little bit thinner? I think I might, because we're gonna have like the porch bit come out. But I think we can get away with maybe just making this a 90. That looks nicer. And we're gonna go for a nice wood. I want some columns right here. Oh, I didn't... Ah, right. There we go. Realised I didn't actually put that out as a tweet. Right, cool. Okay, so let's just have a little look-see here. I think maybe can we try a darker color? Oh, I like that one. That one's much nicer. I also want to just give it a little shadow going down the side of each side. I'm actually interested. Do you like Twitter or something? So I'll be waiting for the update. Yeah, I've got Twitter. It is... Oh, I might as well just link Twitter. Give me a second. If you would like to go follow me over on Twitter, then feel free to go follow me on Twitter. I super appreciate the followage. Right, so I think that's good as like a nice starting column, and then I want a lighter color going across here. I'm definitely going to be changing up some of this, but I'm going to have like the front porch bit go here. I like that. And from here, I'm going to take this off, and just from here, there, yep. Hope you will update in Twitter in regard of the scholarship. I might do. Like I said, I have not decided how I'm going about giving out scholarships yet. But their Twitter is one possibility that I will go down. But due to multi-accounters, I've got to be real careful with what I do, because obviously it's like it will be mine that are gone, not someone else's. Right, if I do that, then I can actually make a separate piece to go across this. I would like that. Then this is just going to be wood. Give it like little different shades of woodness. You can do interview and do legal contract to avoid disgusting scam and multi-account peep. Yeah, but it doesn't, like, it only counts if they get caught though, right? But yeah, there's a few things I've been thinking about to be able to do that. It is a shame because obviously there's legitimate people that really, really want these scholarships and can benefit from them. And I definitely want to help out those sort of people that can benefit. Because it's much like if you have a house property that you can rent. Like, you don't just keep that house empty. So it makes sense if you've got some axes that you can definitely rent out through scholarships. It makes sense to do it. But Bill, I appreciate you coming in, saying that, giving me a follow over on Twitter. If you have given me a follow over on Twitter. But you need good renters. That is true. That is true. The same principle, really, isn't it? Right, let's add. I'm just doing the front right now. How do we feel about this? I don't know how high we've made it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They really need a better way to do this. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So, yeah, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46 is probably the height for a window, right? Gonna have like a lower down. 46, actually no, 6, 47, 48, 49, 50. No, we'll have it there. Like, this is where the window's gonna go. Have a nice long window right there. It's gonna be different colors. I'm just trying to get the dimensions correct. And I'm gonna want like a small window just over here. Get that dimension correct as well. Wow, we went really, really high. Yeah, we're just gonna have like a tiny window. Grab this. And boop. Lovely. Last time I've been in a scholarship for 2-month contract, all we did was provide our personal information except financially, so the manager's owner could track those who scammed. That's really good. Bill, can I ask why you're not in that same scholarship, or are you looking for like a better rate? Is that why you're sort of looking for a better rate? Because I don't blame you. Some people are doing really, really, really ridiculously cheap offers. Not cheap, like expensive. Not cheap at all. People are doing very, very expensive offers that seem very extortionate. But obviously it's not my account. It's up to obviously the managers and the people choosing to do those scholarships. For some, it's probably a very good rate. Right, we are going to do a very similar thing with this as what I did with the tavern that I'm still making. Yes, that's right, we're still making the tavern, guys. In some sense, yes. Might have to provide a little bit more information. Right, now let's get on with... Right, how am I'm gonna do like a very similar to what I did. And it takes a while to do this, but I definitely like the effect that it comes out with. And save. Well, the other reason too is that the manager preferred to just breed and sell the axes. That's why. Wait, so do they keep taking the axes out of your account to breed them, and then you have to start again at level 1? That's really irritating. Like, I get the whole breeding thing, but then the manager has to take into consideration that your axes go back to level 1, and there's no way you'll be able to earn that high amount of SLP that you'll be doing after you've had the account for a while. It takes about a month to be able to get yourself up with decent axes, even to get yourself up to being able to even reach that 100 SLP cap on adventure. So if that's what they're doing, that really fucking sucks. Because then they're missing out as well. Like, I get it, but like, with the amount of SLP most managers get from running it, then there's not much like, they could use that SLP, sell that SLP, and then use that to buy breeding pairs and go from there. I don't know, it depends what they're doing, but if that's what they're doing, that's weird. Oh, don't you guys just find it really therapeutic to just do this sort of stuff? Like, just be creating? After the contract, yes, he took and disbanded his scholarship, and right now he's just said, oh, okay, so you're not in a scholarship. Okay, that's better. I thought he was literally just like, okay, you've been playing for like a few months now you're gone. But I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, they are their NFTs, you know. It just wouldn't have made much sense if it was the other way, where he was just like, hey, I'm gonna borrow this Axie to breed some. Because I'd be the same though, like if I only had like, let's say 6-month contract with someone, I'd be like, yeah, I really want to breed these. They've got like 0 breeds or whatever, got good genetics. Like, yeah, we're gonna finish so I can breed them. It makes sense. Yeah, can't do a thing about it, and it's very hard to find managers. It is. It is. It sucks if they just like randomly decided to do it, or if they were just like, hey, I'm gonna take these axes out of your account, supplement it with a different team while I breed these, and like just kept changing, because it takes a while as well. I feel like it takes a while for you to get used to a team. Right, especially a new team. Because I know like there's always a little bit of a learning curve for that sort of thing. Because you gotta be like, okay, this is what works well with this team. Hey, Mohammed, how you doing? Zigzag. Zigzag is one of my favorite plant parts. I absolutely love zigzag on a plant. I like Sirius, but if I'm playing as a triple plant team, I definitely want zigzag on one of those bad boys. Oh, we've almost finished these windows. Got so many. This looks so nice. Look at that. It really comes together when you zoom out of it. Other than the whole having to make like roofs and stuff, I would love to just do buildings all the time. Buildings and like columns and stuff. Sometimes in boss goes 400. Wait, what? I was actually doing a good job too. I was averaging 170 to 200 SLP per quota. That's cool. How am I? I'm really good, thanks. I'm having a really, really good day. And look at that window we've just made. Look at that. What a beautiful window. Let's just admire this window. Go on, guys, admire it. Just admire it. Tell me I'm amazing. It's fine. I know. I know. All right, we've had enough admiring. Let's get on. But yeah, I'm really good. There you go, Hillary. Thanks for the admiration of the window. Neat. It is neat. I don't think we're gonna do like the same type of thing on the smaller window. We are definitely gonna do something similar. Like right here, we're just gonna have it on this top bit. There, beautiful. Kind of. Might need to make that smaller actually. Do it like that. There we go. That's better. If you're interested to find a scholarship, I'm down to do it. Thank you, Bill. That's nice of you to say scholar. I knew what you meant. Love a good window. Who doesn't love a good window? Oh, tell me right now, who doesn't love a good window? Takes ages to do these windows though. The only reason I've done these quicker is because I've made a couple like this already. Alright, this window looks far too clean for like a witch's cottage. So I think I'm gonna add just a little bit of grey to it. And maybe just a little bit darker, actually. There, I like that. Yeah, let's add that. There. Oh, I love it. You could probably make a cool stained glass look too. I could maybe for like the top window. So my idea is, so this is gonna be the front. Then we're gonna make like the front porch. So we're gonna have a door here and two columns coming out, as well as an upstairs bit that just sort of comes out at the top, with the columns holding it and the little side roof. And so we could do a cool stained glass window in that upper roof. Hey, Crypto Eggy! What can you earn with this game? Okay, so Voxedit is for the Sandbox Game. The Sandbox has its own token called Sand. So far, the Sandbox is a play-to-earn metaverse. Right now, the metaverse isn't live. You can buy land. You can also use Voxedit as well as their software Game Maker to create voxel assets, which can be sold as NFTs. What I'm making right now can potentially be minted into an NFT and used within people's games. If you would like to use something that is an NFT within one of your games, then you need to purchase it. If the person has decided not to mint it, then you can just add it into your inventory and use it for your games as much as you like. The Game Maker and Voxedit are completely free tools to use. Game Maker allows you to create your own games. Basically, think Roblox meets Minecraft on the blockchain. Have to watch ads? I mean, if you're on YouTube, you might have to watch like a starter ad. Yeah, because I've got monetization turned on. Because, like, money. But definitely, I'm going to get Sandbox up so you can check that out. There are different ways to earn as well. So some of the ways that you can earn is, one, you can flip your land. So you can buy some land within the land sales, and they generally sell for at least double, at least double what you pay for them in the land sales. Those lands get taken up so fast. You've got to be really lucky to get one of those. As well with your land, you can obviously put a game on there. If you do not fancy making a game and putting a game on there, you can rent your land out to someone else. That is another aspect of how you can earn from being in this game. Another way is if you've created a game, if you have your own land, just put it on your own land, and then you can do like a standard, hey, it's $5 worth of sand, because sand is going to be the currency that is used. They will be just using that. So yeah, you be like, this game's $5 worth of sand for you to play it. You get in, you play it, and once you've paid that, there you go. There's other aspects. Let's say I make a game, and instead of charging you to purchase the game, I'll say, hey, why don't you purchase this NFT I've made for like $4? And then that NFT will class as a key for you to be able to get into that game, and then you have an NFT and you get to play a game. Another ways is somebody could charge admission. Let's say they charge like 20 cents for a battle royale type game. There's 10 of you in that. Everybody pays, and the winner will take a percentage as well as the person who's got the game. So let's say 90% goes to the winner, 10% goes to the person who's created the game. Those, and there's other ways as well, but that's just what we're going to go into before we go into far too much detail. Right, so I need to figure out what I'm doing for the other side. I definitely want like a side window here, and I'm gonna have this whole side covered in ivy. I'm gonna grab the green. Is that the green I want? That is the green I want. Right, cool. Might go to sleep now. It's very... Oh, 2:30 for you. It is only 7:30. Where are you? Wait, 7:30, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 7 hours. So I'm guessing you are somewhere in Asia. Japan's 8 hours ahead, so you must be Thailand, Philippines, China, Korea. No, Korea's the same time difference as Japan, I believe. You must be around that area. Alright, cool. Let's now get detailing. Philippines. Awesome. I will remember how to say it. Kamusta. Kamusta. I was a little bit disappointed. The language app I was using, usually it has a really good like audio translator, so you know you're pronouncing the words right, but the one for Filipino, it doesn't have an audio translator, so I have absolutely no idea whether I'm pronouncing anything correctly, like at all. like a Mexican. Camusta, try to say camusta. Like a Mexican? Do you mean like a Mexican? Camusta? Camusta. Wait. Wait, this has like an audio.
Camusta.
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 Camusta. It puts an inflection on it. Is there no inflection? Camusta. Camusta. Yeah, I need to find a better language tool because I plan on going to the Philippines sometime next year, hopefully. And I always like to know some words in the language that I'm visiting the country for. I don't worry too much about knowing the exact pronunciation as long as the intention's there. But more fluid. Yeah, kamusta. I don't know what you mean by fluid. Go to sleep. It's too early. If you haven't been to sleep, you need sleep. Kamusta. Like that. Just say it all like in one motion. Kamusta. Kamusta. I'm gonna just keep saying it. Kamusta. I should probably say hello in a few different languages. Bonjour. Buenos Aires. Konnichiwa. Ni hao. Annyeonghaseyo. Annyeonghaseyo. Sorry, got it right eventually. Hola. Hello in like every country that speaks English. Hello. There we go. There we go. Other countries don't need to feel left out. I said quite a few. It's fine if you only learn a few words. Most people understand English in Philippines. Yeah, but I always have made sure that I learn a few words. Like, it's just sort of like, to me, it's like that level of respect. Like, I've chosen to go to that country, so I should respect the fact that they don't speak English, at least enough to be able to say, thank you, hello, excuse me, I'm sorry, where are the toilets? How much is this? Where's the train? Where's the bus? Please. All of that. Thank you. Or, I don't understand. Or, do you speak English? At least that, to me, is a level of respect. Like, I know it's not always easy for some people to to learn different languages. And I definitely can't get the pronunciation properly. Like, I learned Italian for a while, and I definitely can't roll my R's. I'm very bad at rolling my R's, and I just can't do it. No matter how much I try, I cannot roll my R's. Much to my Italian teacher's dismay. Like, oh, it's just like a slight. But yeah, what's everyone's like? I can't believe it's only Tuesday. It feels like it should be like a Thursday or a Friday or a weekend for that matter. I definitely feel like it's the weekend. So what are people's weekday plans? Like, or at least what did you get up to at the weekend just gone? Anything fun? I worked. I went to my actual job that I have to go to for another year and a half. And then you get me full-time content creating. Yay! Ark99 Dan! Happy time zone to you. Not quite my morning, but good morning to you, wherever you are. But how are you? Is good morning? I thought Kamusta was hello. Magandang? Magadang Amaga? I am rubbish with pronunciation. Magandang? Magandang? Magadang? Maga? Like trying to learn, like, to me, Korean was the hardest to learn. Japanese was the easiest, mainly because it's the one I was the most passionate about learning. Not that I'm not passionate about other places, but it's like the one I was most passionate about. You know how everybody has like a country that they like absolutely want to visit, and like they're so passionate to visit that place? That was Japan for me. Magandang Umaga. Magandang. Magandang. It's a lot of dungs. I'm not very good with dungs. Hey, Ark's from the Philippines as well. Bill, meet Ark. Ark, meet Bill. You're both in the Philippines. Ark, have you at least been to sleep and just woken up at this time, or are you still awake? Both from the Philippines. Yes, you are. It's learn Filipino time right now. Still awake. Bill's still awake. Yeah, you said it right the first time. Oh, really? Magandang umaga. Cool. That makes me happy. Right, how are we liking this? These vines. Hillary really liked the windows. Hillary, how do you like the vines? Are the vines to your liking? You enjoying the vines? Let's round some of these corners up. Very nice. There we go. Hillary's still here. Makes me happy. Can I just cut into this just slightly? Make it a little more natural. Rather than as blocky as it is. Same with this. Just cut into it just slightly. Make it a little less blocky. Oh, beautiful. You can't sleep? Oh, why can't you sleep? Have some nice herbal tea, and that should help. I don't know if it'll help. Helps me. I'm all for the herbal tea. I'm drinking. This won't make me go to sleep, but it definitely is nice. It's lemon and not lemon and ginger. Lemon and ginger. I do like a nice lemon and fennel though as well. I'm multitasking but listening. Appreciate it. Gotta love that multitasking. I do the same. It's the only way I can fit everything in. Otherwise, I feel bad for missing so many people's streams. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Right, I'm really loving this. I'm also gonna select this color and just put some lighter tones on the brickwork. The only time I really like to use the pen tool is if I'm doing like large detail like this. Otherwise, I will always use the block tool. Might sleep now. I'll always wait for the news about scholarship if you ever do it. No problem. I will. It will most likely be in a video or on Twitter. But like I said, I'm only going to be starting with... I'm not going to be doing many scholars when I do them. It's going to be a very small amount just because I'm a very busy person. And it can be hard to keep up with everything. And I would feel bad about not being able to keep up with scholars. Have a great sleep. Okay, let's get a little bit more of this. Add a few little bits of different color around the edge. Sort of blend that in. Probably not there. What color is that? So let's just add a few lighter. Some olives. Oh, I love that olive right there. That olive color is really nice. You already get it. I have the experience. Hi, can we how can we make a turn on off light animation? Oh, Ali, I can show you that right now, actually. We can take a quick break from this. Oh my god, it's almost been an hour. Okay, Ali, once we get to the top of the hour, so in 15 minutes, I will show you exactly how we can do a light on off animation. Super, super simple. And just let me finish this detailing on this for 15 minutes. We'll do that for you. So stick around for another 15 minutes and we will have a talk about that. Oh, that's not the color I thought it was. And then we'll get back to this. It's nice to sometimes just take a break from the art that you're working on, just to explore a few other little things. I thought this was Sandbox Live. Is Sandbox free to play? It will be. Well, yes and no. I explained it a little bit earlier. So Sandbox is a metaverse on the Ethereum blockchain. People can create their own games and you can either mint them or just upload them as an experience. The experiences will be completely flat. Have absolutely no idea what that was. Oh, whoops. Yeah, have absolutely no idea what that was. Anyway, all right, let me catch up. So, if somebody uploads a game to the metaverse, they will most likely probably end up charging. Now, Sandbox will have games that are free for you guys to go on. But for people that have made their own games, there's probably going to be a charge. I mean, I saw you on your... Oh, okay. Yeah, on the Sandbox's channel. Yes, this is my own. This is my thing. I'm doing my thing. But yeah, Mondays I stream for the Sandbox. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I think I'm just gonna make it a little bit more solid down here. And where it's not solid, I'm just gonna add bits right there. Right, so we've got the vines sorted here. is the vines going up on the cottage. We've got the front bit right there. And let's grab hold of this. And I need to make these windows all be the exact same height. So I just, oh, hello. Lovely. Just gotta do that. And color this back in. Okay, lovely. And we're gonna have a window go along here. We're gonna have it be a fairly long window. Right, take a little bit off of the side. Yeah. But yeah, what we're making right now is for so Tuesdays I rotate. 1 week we do 2 hours Voxedit, the next week we do 2 hours Game Maker, and everything for and then on Thursdays it's always Voxedit for 1 hour. And everything that we make on these Tuesday and Thursday Voxedit streams gets moved into the game that we're making over on the Game Maker every other Tuesday. And we're making a fantasy themed cavern type. We're making a game. We're making a game. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. Everything we make here gets moved over. Corner down, corner down twice. Right. I didn't do a thing. Oh, whoops. Didn't do the thing for how tall it needs to be. That's roughly the right height. Double check. Yep, that is right. Beautiful. Yeah, we're making the witch's cottage for our game. Gonna get our window sorted. It's gonna have a similar window effect to what this one does. And hopefully I'm getting it right down center. That pretty centered. Ask me. Third. And that looked like it's split in half perfectly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think that might have been 16. 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 17. Beautiful. And we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna do a similar what we did right there. So we go 2, 1, 1, 2. Bill, have a great night. Hope you get a good night's sleep. There's loads of noises happening. I have no idea what's going on. It's starting to scare me a little bit. Right. Ali, I will be talking about those animations in just a moment. Just gonna get these windows done. Once these windows are done, we're gonna talk about those on-off light animations. No worries, I'm watching. I learned so much from my videos. Just started animation. Awesome! I'm so glad you've been learning. That's what I'm here for. In fact, if anybody's got... Oh, that reminds me. So, I don't know if you saw the recent sort of Voxedit video I did, giving an overview of the latest series I'm going to be doing, which is going to be talking about... making, like, going through, like, the basics, so you should have a general understanding on how to do a little bit of everything from, like, a basic knowledge for you to basically do it. That was a really, really, really bad description of what the video was about. But I was hoping to do one of those every week, and there was going to be 3 parts to it. I've had to put a slight delay just because I'm dog sitting for my mum. So, and because she's got to stay at their house, I'm running between my mum's house and my house to look after the dog. She's been here a couple of times, but I had new grass laid and it had rooted, but she was really good the first day. I brought her around for a few hours and she was laid in the garden and there was no issue. However, the other day she dug holes in my grass, like dug up half of my turf. So yeah, I wasn't best pleased. So I've just been having to make sure I run between there and here to be able to get everything done, which means like my videos this week are gonna be really off with like how I get them out, but also like the hour that I get them out. I usually try and post like anywhere between like 1 p.m. my time, which is roughly 2 p.m. GMT, anywhere between 2 p.m. GMT to about 4 p.m. GMT. On weekdays I usually post my videos. Now it's kind of like a little bit all over the place. The only time any videos happen outside of that is if like there's a random breed video or a random news alert that I've just got to post like straight away. Crazy Power, how are you doing? But guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Absolutely smash that like button. In fact, give that smash button a like. Give that smash button a like, guys. That's what I'm sticking with. I meant to say that 100%. Oh, right. Window is done. And just in time as well. Look at that. Just in time to be able to go tell Ali about the lights. Right. Lights. Do I want to mess this up? No, probably don't want to actually mess that up. So I'm gonna do new. Oh, I didn't want to leave that. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Right, new. Voxedit. Where's my delete? So, lights. So we go to this. Lights. Main. And then glow 1, and glow 2. Right. Put these over. And a ramen stand. Right, lantern and glow. And glow. Right. Oh, wait. Oh! What the hell just happened? That was weird. Didn't want to close it. At least that's all fine, right? Yeah, that's all fine. We got our lantern, and we apparently have nothing for glow. Okay, import that one. Okay, right, we'll go with that. Why are you letting me? Okay, we'll go with this one. Just glow 2. Don't know why glow 1 isn't working, but it is what it is. I edit you? Right, save, go back. There we go. Really bizarre, but it is what it is. Okay, I know this isn't the best, but I'm using the lantern as an example. So we're gonna place everything inside. This is I've seen it a couple of times. I've had Voxedit crash on me before. It's definitely not new for me. It's the first time it's done that when I've tried to open something though. That's a first. I'm gonna put it down to like a weird, and you just copy and paste that right there so it doesn't end up moving. And the way you can tell if the animation's moving is by if there's no line or anything. So this signals here, you can click on it and there's different ones. So this is zigzag, so it like jumps to the next animation. Linear means it goes in a straight line, but because we've done one keyframe, it's instant. Good morning, well, it's not morning for me, but happy time zone to you. Good morning to you. Oh, you called me an idol. Oh, Davik, we're gonna be best friends if you're gonna say such beautiful things like that to me. I've never been an idol before. So much love. So much love. There is that the sort of thing you were going for? Just sort of flash on, flash off, kind of like that style. I'm just doing it on here. And obviously, I'm guessing you already know to give that glow effect, you click this little star here. Like, it'll be highlighted blue to give it that. Yeah. Is that what you were looking for? On, off, on, off, on, off. Now, obviously, you can have it so it only does it once, so it'll get to the end of the animation, and unless you interact with it, it won't do it, or you can just have it repeating. So, obviously, it would be pretty good if you're making, like, a horror game. You could have it sort of flicker, but if I was doing a flicker, I would have it sort of go in and out quite a few times. So, from here, I would maybe even, like, just have that go in. A little bit further. You just sort of like have that sort of flicker, and then at like a slightly different point we'll also copy, we paste that there, have it like dip in, and then after a few seconds have it like paste back in, so it just sort of like flickers. Copy, paste, and then one key later we've got it coming back out, so you can get sort of like a more like flickering sort of thing going on. You got it now? Oh, why are you saying sorry? Constantly? No, that's right. How can we make light sticks? I would say, do you mean like for someone to hold? Someone to hold? You could go to the templates, choose blades and basically make it a sword, but as a light stick. You just gotta be careful. I don't have any blades that I can open right now. Do I? Open. Voxedit, add a leg shield, sweet blades. There we go. Right, so oh wait, they've changed it. Yeah, you just gotta make sure that what you're making is like that's the center where their hand is where they'll be holding it. They've changed it. They never used to have that there. But you don't need to be sorry at all. This is why I do this, to help you guys. It's not always about me making the things I want to make. But do you, oh, or do you mean like a light stick so it will light up? I would make it it'll be a bit thick. Actually, you could do it a 1x2. So it will be like a little bit wider, but then you can like hide a voxel in between it. Do you mean like that? Like, if we go back here and let's just unlink and we'll just delete these. Delete these and we're gonna just add this and we're gonna edit it just for this purpose. We're gonna have it 2 wide and we're gonna make it about 10 long. I'm gonna choose it. Cover it all in, but I'm going to take the light away from it. Save it. And then I'm going to duplicate. 1, 2, 3, or whatever. And then I'm going to edit this. And make that shiny. Save, go out, and so we've got this as like our main stick. Let's center it a bit better, and off of that we're gonna have light 1. Gonna move lights there. We're going to duplicate if you want to have it all fully colored, and just call that 2. And then what I'm going to do, oh, actually the only issue is it will appear up on the side. No, this would have to be too high as well. So it'll have to be, he'll have to be a little bit thick. Yeah, it'll have to be a 2x2 to hide it sufficiently. But you could, in theory, grab this and you can raise that to 0.5 or so. You also would have to have both of these just 1 voxel short as well. Like the ends won't be shining. You'll do that, and what you can do is then after a few keyframes, I will do that, and then it will just light up like that. Let's just say we have it all in the same place, and then we'll choose this, copy, paste. Right, so it will sort of like flash on and off like that. And you would have to duplicate that if it's a 2x2 and you want it flashing all over the place. Then you would have to put like another 2 right here. and maybe even like move it down slightly so the ends just wouldn't light up, because otherwise we're gonna have like a proper sort of Z fighting issue going on like that one. Hopefully that's answered some of your questions right there. We gotta get back to the witch's cottage. I'm probably just gonna have more of this wood. Going on 1, 2, 3. So it's like 3 below it. 2, 3. Yeah, hopefully that's answered you guys' questions. If you have any others, feel free to ask. I'm always happy and ready to help. Yeah, I think this witch's cottage is definitely going to take a couple of streams. I might not do it on the Thursday 1-hour stream. Do something easier, like, well, not easier, but quicker. Either that, or I'm going to have to try and get some of this done outside of the stream, which can be a little bit difficult. And goes like this. Can we just make this bit just slightly? I really want to give it like that impression that it's definitely sort of sticking out in some areas. Alright, that looks good. Yep, happy with that. Happy with that. The back needs some work. Not too sure how we're going to tackle the back, but I'm liking this so far. Do we want to add anything to the ivy? Do we want any sort of like flowerage? I don't think so. I think that's looking pretty good. Oh, I started so hype and now I'm like super tired. It's all these lights shining in my face. So many lights. So many lights. Okay, just for now, I think I'm just gonna move onto the roof, just so I can get the roof sorted. Gonna do like the main bit of the roof, if it's gonna attach here. Oh wait, main build. Oh, that's the second time that's crashed. You all saw it. I did not press anything. What is going on? Voxedit. What are you doing? No. Where are my files? Oh. That just closed. Okay, let me just go to not that screen. I'll go to this screen and the frig. Is it good? I don't know whether it's because my memory's full, but I'm just gonna move some files from one place to another and hope that that fixes it. Where's the delete file? Okay, that could be deleted. Alright, and then I'm gonna copy that over and move that. Yeah, where are you? Okay, cool. Sorry about this, everyone. This is awful. I'm so sorry. But if you've got anything you'd like to ask, please do. While I'm trying to do this, I will answer your questions. Alright, does anybody else get really paranoid if they delete something that it's gonna delete from somewhere else? Try to only delete the ones that I'm okay with having deleted. Right, that. That can go. that. What's this random one? I don't know what that's for, but I'm getting rid of it in case it's important. Okay, hopefully that's not freed up any extra space. I'm gonna have to do like a huge clear of my PC. Magic, pixel, and save it. I don't have it. I literally only have Voxedit. That's all I use. Not joking. Right, I am gonna get rid of that, get rid of that. Gotta keep that. I can delete those. What else can I delete? I can delete these. That. Leave, I can delete that, hopefully. That one. That made any difference? It's made some difference. Okay, let's try and get this up now. Try and get this up. Right, can I open anything? Okay, I can open that. No problem. Open that. Okay. Oh. The main building's broke. I don't know how that's been broken, but it's opening that. We saved it. And something... Oh, I don't know what's happened. Oh, that's a lot of ice that just fell. Oops, that. Oh. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... Right, which is cottage? Oh, okay. What is it? What the... Okay, so we're gonna... That should be... I spent all that time for it to not now work. It's gonna be really irritating. Why are they both on 0? The column is apparently... I don't even know how that... Is it? What has happened? You mean magic of Voxel? I don't have enough room to download anything. My PC's full. Oh. Why? Why have you broken? I can open other things load. It's gone, it happened. No. I spent an hour making that. Oh, can anybody... I'm gonna have to look back at the thread. Oh. What can I do for the next half hour? Because I'm gonna be honest, this is like proper be off. Yeah. It would probably be off. What should I make? You know what? We're gonna carry on with this dude from the Monday stream. No, we're not. I should save that for the Monday stream. I'm so irritated. What's on my list of things to get done that I can get done? We've done the torches, right? I did do the torches. I'm pretty sure I did the torches. Large torch, yeah, we did the torches. So we don't need to do the torches. We'll do the witch. I know it happens, but so what? Why? Oh, because I did it on the wrong body parts. That's why. I was like, what are you doing now? Okay. I just can't believe that happened. Ugh. Do you know about Creator Fund program? What do they want to join program? For example, they want us to produce X number of assets per month. Yes, I am part of the Creator Fund program. So they expect you to create roughly 10 assets per month. Also, there's like a whole process to get in on it as well. So you'll have to have a portfolio showing you using Voxedit and stuff like that, and then they'll give you a trial run where they'll have you do like basically part of the Creator Fund. And yeah, they'll go from there. But yeah, 10 assets per month, and it's not your own assets. There'll be themes and stuff like that, so they will give you things to make. Like, you'll have like different teams have different ways of dealing with it and stuff, but roughly you will be given a theme and you will have to produce something from that theme. So, you know, like how we've had like the summer themes that have been coming up, usually they stay quiet. You can't talk about those themes. And like if you stream or anything like that, you can't stream you making things from those themes that aren't public to everyone else. So yeah, you got to be careful for things like that. And should we what? And should we what? And should you produce that many assets? Like, if you want to stay in the Creator Fund, yeah. I mean, they're fairly lenient. Like, if you've got like if it's only once in a while, they're not going to be like, okay, you've not produced X, Y, Z. this much. But yeah, they do like you to be producing your assets. ABC always be creating? Huh? Who's ABC? Oh. Oh, should definitely do darker color. A bit snake-like, don't they? Alright, and we're gonna add some different tones to the hair as well. If we need to make her more witch-like. I think she's got like shiny green eyes. Might have to. Might have to give her a hat. Can you use this character to your avatar? The thing is, I'm not 100% sure because I'm not using an avatar. However, all the humans have the avatar like it's called avatar version 2. So bless me. So I assume that I probably can, but this is just meant to be, this is from the template human. Whereas the avatar's here. Medium human, avatar. Both of them are, as I don't know what the difference is between these two anymore. I think they might be the same, but we just got a human and an avatar. So I don't want to be quoted on it. But there is a template for avatar, so you could do that to the avatar. We'll think about giving her a hat later. I definitely want to give her a cool dress. And I think her dress should be... like, what color should we do her dress? I want her to be like a nice looking witch, not just like a standard witch. A nice witch. She's got blue hair, so maybe just some greens to match her eyes. Oh, whoops. Avatars can only be created in Voxel. There we go. Coming soon, avatars are special entities unlike NPCs from a Voxedit game. Yeah, but this still has the, what I'm saying is this has the, if I went into, where have I put it? It is in Sandbox Streams, Tavern Peeps. Right, if I went to the old man and I'll go to the copy and I open up the VXR. Okay, actually that's a bad one because I already took it out. Whoops. If I go to the normal old man and go to the VXR and up in here, it will say Avatar version 2. Now, if I save this and I go to Avatar and I name it blah 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 blah. Do you not like that? And for some reason it doesn't work. Is there an update I haven't done? Oh look, it's right there. Because that's made me really sad. Right, so the witch is going to have a nice old skirt going on. Colour all of that in, and we're gonna work on her skirt. But yeah, very busy, a little bit annoyed, but nothing we can't have fun with while still on the stream. Let's see how that looks. Okay, that's fine. Obviously the legs need changing a little bit, but we've got a nice dress going on there. Obviously all the colors exactly the same. We will be changing that. We're not keeping all the colors exactly the same because that would be crazy. Oh. I'm just gonna double check if there's been an announcement in the artist thing about new. Okay, no, not anything has come up. We'll see if I can fix it. I'm so sorry, guys. Like after I lost all that work, I just kind of got a little bit sad. You can say it happens, but I spent like an hour making that. Yeah, it just shuts it down every time. Every time I try and open it. Transition to this so I can you guys seeing everything. You know what I might do? I might just try and download it again real quick. See if that fixes the issue. Oh. Yeah, saying disk full. I think my disk might be full by some weird chance. I think it's because I've run out of disk space. I asked so many questions, but I have another. Is Game Maker program have scaling functions so we can create more detailed objects and Game Creator can scale it? No. No. Like, are you on about like within the Game Maker, can you like enlarge an item? No, the item is the size that it's made at. And if you mean within Voxedit, can you scale it up? You can kind of, but no, not in the way that you're asking. I'm so annoyed that I have no room on here. And I don't even know what I can delete. Don't even know what I can delete. I might have to finish now, and I'm gonna add an extra sort of 10 minutes onto Thursday's stream. I'm gonna start 10 minutes early because I can't do anything. Like everything's full. Like literally it is full. I cannot do anything right now. Like I am actually worried about trying to do any more on that avatar in case it closes it down. So I'm gonna leave it there. I'm really irritated about this. I'm gonna add some extra time onto the Thursday stream. So usually I start Thursday at 8 p.m. GMT, which is 7 p.m. my time. So 8 p.m. GMT, I'm gonna double check that's right. No. 8 p.m. GMT to daytime. No! 7 p.m. 7 p.m. GMT. 7 p.m. GMT, which is 8 o'clock my time. And I'm going to be starting, instead of 7 p.m. GMT, it'll be 6:45 GMT to convert that. Thank you, Hillary. I appreciate it. I'm so irritated. I didn't realize how full my computer had gotten, and I need to move some things around, get some things onto a external hard drive, make sure they're all safe and secure. But yeah, we're gonna make sure that this doesn't happen again. It really, really sucks, and I do apologize. But yeah, we're gonna end there. It's a shame. But at least with this stream, I can actually look back and make sure I get the size of the cottage that I wanted to make correct. So it's not all bad. It's not great, but it's not all bad. Anyway, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Don't forget to check out my other videos. Once again, I do apologize for this. Started out absolutely great. I am sorry. And on Thursday, when we do another Sandbox stream, I'm going to be here a little bit earlier, and hopefully everything will go fine, because I'm going to do a bunch of stuff right now to free up as much space as possible. But I don't want you guys just sat there watching me free up space on my computer, because that's boring. And I'm worried that we're just going to break more things that I make if it's just like, no, there's no room. Anyway, I will see you next time, and goodbye.